Hello, my name is Sakshi Gaikwad and currently I am pursuing MTech IT from IIPS DAVV. This is part of my analysis and design of algorithms assignment. In this video, I am present solution of end semester examination paper. So the first question is analyze the time complexity of quicksort algorithm in average case and provide a step-by-step explanation of sorting process. The time complexity of the quicksort algorithm in average case is order of n log n. To do an average case analysis, we need to consider all possible permutations of the array and calculate the time taken by every permutation, which doesn't look easy. We can get an idea of an average case by considering the case when partition puts order of n by 9 elements in one set of order of 9n by 10 elements in the other set. The obtained complexity is order of n log n. The step-by-step explanation of the sorting process. Create a recursive function, say quicksort. To implement quicksort, partition the range to be sorted and return the correct position of the pivot. Select the rightmost value of the range to be pivot. Iterate from the left and compare the element with the pivot and perform the partition. Return the correct position of pivot. Recursively call the quicksort and left for left and right part of the pivot. The quicksort is a sorting algorithm based on divide and conquer algorithm that picks an element as a pivot and partitions the given array around the picked pivot by placing the pivot in its correct position in the sorted array. Question: critically evaluate Strasson's matrix multiplication algorithm and compare its time complexity with the traditional matrix multiplication method. Strasson's matrix multiplication is the divide and conquer approach to solve the matrix multiplication problem. The usual matrix multiplication method multiplies each row with each column to achieve the product matrix. The time complexity taken by approach is order of n cube. Since it takes 2 loops to multiply, Strasson's method was introduced to reduce the time complexity of matrix multiplication from order of n cube to the order of n to the power 2.81. Strasson's matrix multiplication algorithm, the time consumption can be improved by a little bit. Strasson's matrix multiplication can be performed only on square matrix where n is the power of 2. Order of both of the matrices are n by n. Next question. Evaluate Prim's algorithm for finding the minimal spanning tree and provide a real-world scenario where it can be applied. Prim's algorithm is used to find minimal spanning tree. Here are the steps to find the minimum spanning tree. Step 1. Determine an arbitrary vertex as starting vertex of the minimum spanning tree. Next, second step, find edges connecting any tree vertex with the fringe vertex. Find the minimum along these edges at the chosen edge to the tree if it does not form any cycle. Then at last, return the minimum spanning tree and exit. Next question, analyze Hamiltonian cycles and provide an example of how they can be used in real-life applications. Finding a Hamiltonian cycle in a graph is a well-known problem with any real-world application such as networking, network routing, and scheduling. Hamiltonian path is an undirected graph is a path that visits each vertex exactly once. A Hamiltonian cycle is a Hamiltonian path that there is an edge from the last vertex to the first vertex of the Hamiltonian path. Determine whether a graph contains Hamiltonian cycle or not. If it contains print the following path. Hamiltonian cycle uses the backtracking algorithm. Create an empty path array and add vertex 0 to it. Add other vertices starting from the vertex 1. Before adding a vertex, check for whether it is adjacent to the previously added vertex and not already added. If we find such a vertex, we add the vertex as a part of solution. If we do not find a vertex, then we return false. Next question, apply analytical perspective to develop a greedy algorithm for sequencing time jobs with deadlines and profits. Discuss the advantages and limitations of this approach. In this problem, given an array of jobs where every job has a deadline and associated profit. If the job is finished before the deadline, it is also given that every job takes a single unit of time. So the minimum possible deadline for any job is 1. Maximize the total profit if only one job can be scheduled at a time. Greedy approach for job sequencing problem. Greedily choose the jobs with the maximum profit first by sorting the jobs in decreasing order of their profit. This would be maximize the total profit as choosing the job with the maximum profit for every time slot will eventually maximize the total profit. The advantage of job sequencing is in production the purpose of job sequencing is to minimize the production time and cost by telling production facility when to make which staff and on which equipment. Job sequence aims to maximize the efficiency and free flow of the production at a minimum cost and minimum time. Disadvantage: the drawback of this rule that jobs with very long processing time may get delayed. To prevent this, periodically the rule is changed to longest processing time rule. Longest processing time rule. This rule increases the WIP and may cause many short jobs to miss their due dates. Next question. Explain chain matrix multiplication with a suitable example and discuss practical applications. Matrix chain multiplication. Given the dimension of sequence of matrices in an array where the dimension of ith matrix is area of I minus 1 into array of I, the task is to find the most efficient way to multiply these matrices together such that the total number of element multiplication is minimum. Application of matrix chain multiplication. Matrix chain multiplication is one of the optimization problem which is widely used in graph algorithms, signal processing and network industry. We can have several ways to multiply the given number of matrices because the matrix multiplication is associative. Next question. Use a critical lens to describe traveling salesman problem. Using dynamic programming and discuss its potential benefit and limitation in solving optimization problem. Traveling salesman problem is a graph computational program where a salesman needs to visit all cities in a list just once and distances between all these cities are known. The solution that is needed to be found for this problem is the shortest possible route in which the salesman visits all the cities and returns to the origin city. By solving for the traveling salesman problem, we can find the most efficient routes for the delivery drivers to take out when on the road. The better it is solved, the less distance is traveled, thus more fuel is saved and the less hours are required by the drivers. Next question, analyze and compare the class P, NP, NP-hard and NP-complete problems and provide examples of each. Discuss their significance in computer science and their potential real-world applications. P class. The P in the P class stands for polynomial time. It is collection of decision problems that can be solved by a deterministic machine in polynomial time. The class contains many natural problems like calculating the greatest common divisor, finding a maximum matching, decision version of linear programming. Next, NP class. The NP in NP class stands for non-deterministic polynomial time. It is the collection of decision problems that can be solved by a non-deterministic machine in a polynomial time. Examples: Boolean satisfiability problem, Hamiltonian path problem, graph coloring problem. Next is NP-hard class. An NP-hard problem is at least as hard as the hardest problem in NP, and it is a class of problem such that every problem in NP reduces to NP-hard. Some examples of NP-hard: halting problem, qualified Boolean formulas, no Hamiltonian cycle. Next, NP-complete class. A problem in NP-complete if it is both NP and NP-hard. NP-complete problems are hard problems in NP. Some examples are decision version of 0-1 knapsack, Hamiltonian cycle, satisfiability, vertex cover. Comparison is that P class easily solvable in polynomial time. NP class answers can be checked in polynomial time. NP-hard, all NP-hard problems are not in NP and it takes long time to check them. And NP-complete, a problem that is NP and NP-hard is NP-complete. Thank you.